Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing beauty favorites. I don't even have to explain what that is to all of you who have been watching for a very long time. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I do want to work in these monthly favorites videos as much as I can, kind of bring them back into the lineup. I don't consume makeup with a frequency that I can give you a whole new batch of fresh, brand new favorites every month, but I feel like I could definitely get close-ish and just show you other random things too. So I want to try to bring them back in. I sound ridiculous. March was a great month. It's my birthday month, so I do love March, but also we've just been sick since February 1st. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, all of us at times have been sick, and my husband is currently on the couch with an ear infection. He has been going through it. He never gets sick. My voice reflects that. I'm gonna try to keep my voice through this whole video and not have like 85 coughing fits, but we'll see how it goes. Just wanted to let you know I haven't been smoking cigars. I've just been sick, but we're hopeful. We're hopeful. So I have everything over here. I tried to like shove it to the corner so it wasn't spoiling the surprise. First thing is this Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 styling cream. I recently got this to do slick back styles. I got a question in one of my more recent videos asking if I ever do a slick back hairstyle, and I do. I just don't do it all the time. I'm still getting used to it on myself and seeing it on me. I just feel like when I look in the mirror, it's like a lot of head, it's a lot of face, you know? But I do like them from time to time. You really do need a product with those kind of styles just to really seal it in, lock it in, and make it look really clean and finished. And so that's why I purchased this one. It's a 3-in-1 product for smooth styles, prepping blowouts, and defining curls. You can actually use it for all those other things. I just use it for slick backs. And I really, really love it. It works really well. It holds without feeling like it's too heavy or I have too much product in my hair or it looks really bad when I take it down. It just kind of looks like a little bit more textured when I take it down, I guess. And it smells so good. So it's also just a really pretty product. I don't think I have any other, no, I don't even have any other hair care bottles or anything out in my vanity, but I keep this one out just because it's so pretty and I love the little font on it and the colors. So anyway, love this so much. It's the only thing I've tried from Day, but so far very impressed. Okay, then next up is a new foundation, which is exciting, and it's crazy because it's such a different coverage level and finish for me. This is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I had to get this a few months back because I felt like I was ready to try something a little bit more fuller coverage than I had been wearing. You know, I've been loving the skin tints and the sheer coverage, and I felt a little bit ready to wear something that was going to hang on longer throughout the day. But I was really nervous because I did not want to spend a lot of money on something that was going to be heavy or thick or cakey or just makeup-y and just feel like it was bringing out the things I didn't want it to bring out in my skin. But this is just beautiful. I feel like this is a fuller coverage done right. You can really build it up to be like, I would even say like medium to full. Very creamy, but it has this beautiful radiance that kind of shines through in a subtle way. I do go over it with a damp beauty blender at the very end just to make sure I'm really pressing it into a very, very thin layer and removing any excess because I just don't want any type of heavy look. And I love it. I'm so happy with it. It just looks beautiful, and it is so nice to have something last and kind of look the same as when you applied it so many hours later. And I got used to that though with my skin tints, having it have more of a lived-in look and just changing throughout the day. It doesn't bother me that much, but again, it's a nice change to just have everything last and look really, really flawless throughout the day. So I feel like that was a really long explanation, but the shade that I use is 100 Light Natural, no, 100 Light Neutral. This is getting pretty light for me. My winter shade and my summer shade are very different stories. If you're in the same skin tone as me in the summer, I would say go deeper. This is very, very light. It's definitely my wintertime shade. I'm getting nervous because it's becoming too light for me, but nevertheless, love this so much. So since the date night video that I did in February for Valentine's Day, I have been loving this blush, and this has been my cream blush cheek combo pretty much every single day. I either wear these two or I wear my Benetint, but the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Berry Well is so, so pretty, and it's deeper, and it does take on my skin tone a second to blend out. I will say, like, you kind of just do 2 little dots and I try to really kind of work it in and blend it around. But once you get it going and blend it, it looks so airbrushed. I feel like it's almost a moussey type of liquid blush. It's a little drier, but not in a bad way. It just has that type of a finish where you kind of have to like whip it up a little bit. And then this one is the complete opposite. So this would be great for an oily skin type if you're looking for a balmier, sort of more dewy cream blush. This would be a good option, the Purlisse Blush Glow BB Cheek and Lip in this really pretty color, Pink Crush. It is just a baby pink. Love the combination of these very different finishes together, and a berry color with a baby pink. I don't know, they just play off each other really well, and I just have been loving it so much. This one can feel deeper and redder, so when I apply this on top, it just brightens everything up and gives me some lift, and I just love the combination of these two. Next up, I have a moisturizer that I wanted to give some love. I never hear anyone talk about this ever, but if you go on Sephora, you'll see the reviews for this are really good, and I absolutely love it. I feel like I want to do a video on products like that, things I use all the time but rarely talk about. I don't know, could be an interesting video. I don't know, let me know in the comments. But this is by Freck Beauty, which is known for their faux freckle products, but it is a moisturizer. It's called the Rich Bitch Cactus and vitamin C moisturizer. I can barely read it because it's really crackly. I do love it comes in one of these tubes, but the paint on the packaging doesn't flake off everywhere and come off on your hands. I've had that issue with Dr. Jart products, so I like that it's not messy like that. But as far as the actual product itself, I love this, okay? I've been using it for a long time, but especially this month I really ramped it up because it's a bit on the lighter side, and I don't feel like I need that ultra heavy hydration on my face like I have been using all winter long. It is just, it's light, but it's super hydrating, and the feel of it going on your skin is so luxurious and nice, and it just absorbs. It feels like it's absorbing deeper than a lot of other moisturizers. You just instantly feel a difference in your skin. It has this really, really nice scent. Apparently I'm loving cactus scented things lately. I don't know, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful product, and I don't know, I love it. Like I said, I never hear anybody talk about it, but it is a fantastic moisturizer and from sort of an unexpected source, I would say. Okay, I got a couple minutes left till I have to go pick up my son. Okay, so this next one is a nail polish, and this is so random in the way that I discovered it because I just pulled it out of my drawer one day. I had never used it before, I don't think. I believe Sally Hansen sent this to me maybe like a year or so ago, and it's not a color that I would normally gravitate to, but oh my goodness, I love this so much. It is their vegan line, the Good Kind Pure Lasting color, and the shade is 115 Powder Room, and I'm wearing it right now. I am obsessed with this color and this type of finish, I guess, which is more of a pretty pearly, like actually looks like a pearl on your nails, not metallic or ultra chrome or anything like that, or metally. It just looks like a pearl. Pinky, silvery, white, taupe, all mixed together, and none of them at all at the same time. It's just so gorgeous. I just applied the next favorite. I know I recently did a favorite lip oils, lip glosses video. I think it was 2 videos back. I'll link to that in the cards and down below. But I mentioned in that video that I do like to keep my lip gloss collection fairly edited down, and these two definitely earned their keep and earned a spot in the collection. So this first one, I know I'm so late to the game on this. When I got the Triclone foundation, I went ahead and got this one too, the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Brown Sugar. I never wore shades like this until this past year, and now it's just an everyday shade for me, whereas before I would never wear a color like this, sort of that sheer brownish berry tone. It smells so good. It's just delightful to apply. I know I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know, because these have been around and like viral and well loved and all that good stuff for quite some time now, but I am now just jumping on the train. Quickly became one of those glosses that I'm now gonna compare every other gloss to. So that is how much this is a favorite, and it is, along with my In Beauty Project glosses, officially a purse gloss. And then this one is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in the shade, yeah, I know, my leg. Rose Envy, When I first tried this, I will admit I was not floored. I don't know why. It just didn't hit me immediately how much I loved it. The more I tried it, I thought, oh wow, this is understated perfection here in a gloss. I love the applicator, and it's also extra fuzzy, which I know is a weird thing to say, but it just feels really good going on. It feels like it applies the gloss perfectly, or the lip oil perfectly. So I love the color of this too. I feel like it looks brighter on camera, but when I apply it, it's just a beautiful rose shade. And I love that the pink color of this doesn't look out of place on my face when I have no other makeup on. So as soon as I apply it, my face just looks a little bit more alive and brighter and more awake. The feel is so nice and light. It has that nice gel feel to it. So I really, really love this. I went from being like, I don't get what all the hype is about, to being looking forward to applying this, much like the Summer Fridays one. So another favorite for the ages. Okay, so next up is kind of a funny little random thing that I wanted to throw in. It's a little tweak, a little thing I've been doing in my makeup routine that I feel like is so cute and I just really love. So this is the Revlon Color Stay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink. And this was a recommendation from Tennille J on Instagram. I mentioned this in my pro makeup recreation video, but she talked about this on her stories and how she uses this on her models and clients to create faux freckles, and she really loves it for that. So I went out and got it in the shade Soft Brown. I haven't actually used it for actual brow products yet, and I think this shade would actually be too dark for me, but I do love it for enhancing two specific freckles that I already have, one under my eye right here and one above my lip right there, and I feel like it looks so authentic and natural. But so many faux freckle products I think do not look real on me. I don't know if it's because I have real freckles around my face, so the juxtaposition of the two next to each other, you can just really tell which are the fake ones, and for some reason I feel like it changes my whole face. Absolutely love this little trick. Alright guys, so I think I have to call it there because my voice is giving out, but it felt really good to sit down and get back in the monthly favorites mix. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!